What is up, everybody? This is Turruc here, and I'm here to help you get your score streaks in Black Ops 2. Now, before I get started, a little bit about the gameplay. Right here, I waited a little bit to choose my class, so I'm a little bit behind everyone else. And that's why the second I spawned, before I even got halfway across the map, I died. But it turned out to be a really good game. I get my set of score streaks. I think I get my lightning strike twice and the rest of my score streaks once. I'm not entirely sure, but for some of the tips I have, this isn't really the best example of a gameplay, but this is the first time I've gotten my score streaks in a long time because I haven't been playing Black Ops 2. I've been playing a lot of other games, as you can see here. Boop, 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 all these games. Whatever, though. So, anyway, right here, you can see, I'm just rushing, running around, getting as many kills as I can. I'm not camping. Don't camp. People get mad at you if you camp. If you ask me if you have to camp for your score streaks, then it's not real. Like, it's just not worth getting. Like, right there, just get a 4-feed, just rushing. Got really lucky there, just kind of strafed to the side and got my kills. It's not that hard to do, honestly. You just gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to the game. If you aren't as good, then this is for you. If you are good, but you have trouble getting your score streaks, like a lot of people did, this is for you. Until I got to 5th Prestige, I could not get anything over Guardian. But then I watched a video by a YouTuber who I will not name right now, not until later on, but ever since I hit that video, ever since I watched it, then I hit 5th Prestige, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start running these high score streaks. First game that I ran it, I got my Lodestar, I got my VSAT, I got all my score streaks that I couldn't get before, I couldn't even imagine getting before. Now I go positive, get high scores every game. So, without further ado, here it is. Okay, number 1, set up your class. I suggest using a suppressor. Again, like I said, bad example of a video, because my gun isn't using suppressor. I wasn't trying to get a high score streak this game. I honestly didn't know this video was happening earlier this morning. But, doesn't matter. I suggest using a suppressor. You stay off the radar, people don't know you're there, you die less. Enough said. So you just gotta rush with some sort of gun with a suppressor. If you don't want one, make sure you use something that's trusty. You won't have such a small clip that you'll die a lot. You need to use something that can get you a lot of points. Right here, I use a Type 25 and I pick up an M27, both really reliable assault rifles. Don't normally use assault rifles. Like I said, not a very good example of gameplay. I suggest an SMG. It's not a good example. And again, not a good example, but play the objective. They've introduced score streaks in this game. I'm not sure if they've done it in any previous games, but in most other Call of Duty titles, it has been a kill streak. You had to get a certain amount of kills in one life to get your streak, and then your score streak affected your next streak, and you could keep going and going and going. That's not how it works in this game. What happens is you get about 100 points per kill, 150, because this is, whatever it's called, TDM, arms race. And so you get points for that, and you get your next score streak. Now, your next score streak does count towards the one after it, but very slowly. You get very little points for your score streak. Alright. This is going faster than I thought. I thought I would have more than enough to say after 2 minutes. It's lasting longer than I thought. Okay. Second of all, if you're playing TDM like this, you need to be really careful. I'm lucky that I got my score streaks. I know Arms Race is meant for it, but it is still very tough, because you can only get 75 kills in a game. That's the very maximum. That's the maximum amount, because it's a 75 score limit. That's only if your teammates don't get any kills, and it takes about 10 or 15 to get a high score streak. So, it's really tough. I got really lucky in this gameplay. But that doesn't mean you need to run high score streaks. You need to decide whether it's better for you to run low or high score streaks. If you're going for a high kill, death game, if you're going for a really good thing like that, honestly, I suggest low kill streaks. I say that because you get them often, and they usually get you 2 or 3 almost free kills. And they're easy to get, so honestly, you get more kills from lower kill streaks you get more kills from lower kill streaks than you do from higher kill streaks, because with higher kill streaks, sure, you get 10 or 15 kills, but the chances of you getting it are but that's why I'm here to help. So hopefully the tips so far have helped you. Use suppressor, play the objective. What else is there? Okay, Well, don't only run high score streaks. Run lower and medium score streaks. As you can see right here, my low score streak is a lightning strike, and then I build up to VSAT and then to a lodestar, as you can see in the bottom right. I suggest using something that can get you points and build up towards your next score streak, your next score streak, your next score streak. If you're really just focused on getting your score streak, I suggest doing UAV, VSAT, and then any high score streak you want. Because your UAV will build up score, your VSAT will build up score, and then before you know it, you'll have your high score streak. Hope this helped.